societal prosperity, and environmental sustainability. The nurturing of such an enviable workforce would thereby require equally credible, competent, and caring educational framework. Right from identification of core problems to critical review of policy doctrines enunciated by the governments of the day, reeling under multifarious pressures, populist, corporate, geopolitical alike, to credible analysis of programs aimed at implementing the policy doctrines, to performance monitoring of the projects, to abstraction of best practices, to evaluation of various end products, to engagement with multifarious people in the fray. Educational journalism does it all. It translates the voluminous data available into information, information into knowledge, knowledge into wisdom, onto which decision making can be ensued. A vast amount of students for that matter, a vast amount of corporate decision making for that matter, it comes from the educational journalism per se. In an era when educational institutions are spending more on sponsoring prime-time television news shows than on their on-campus research and innovation initiatives, it becomes all the more imperative for the educational journalists to protect and preserve their journalistic integrity by leveraging the power of research and analytics-based reporting. Today, we intend to recognize some of the leading lights in the field of educational journalism amidst this august audience. Before I invite these educational journalists who have played a leading role in spreading the light of education through their journalism, I would request the honorable audience, honorable dignitaries on the dais to launch the Educational Journalism Initiative, which intends to build a case for research and analytics based reporting. I would request Sushil sir to please unravel the main citation and the other dignitaries to please unravel the Educational Journalism Initiative. Under this initiative, we intend to carry out a large amount of initiatives and programs to promote research and analytics-based reporting. I would now like to invite Mr. B.K. Jha from the PNB Delhi to receive a token of thanks, a token of appreciation for his great work from the Honorable Convener of Engineering Excellence Awards, Sri Sushil Singh sir. आगे जाओ. I will request Mr. Jha to please speak for 2 minutes about his contributions into educational journalism.
Honorable dignitaries on the dais and friends, I have nothing more to say, but I am very thankful for Engineering Awards to honor me here on the occasion of launch of great initiative. Actually, couple of years back, I was teaching some mass communication students at one institute. I was surprised to know that there was not much materials textbook, reference book and other materials available in the library for mass communication, for journalism. So from there, I thought, let us, the field journalists, the working journalists, the reporters, these people, they should gather some material from their experience and make some some valuable contribution for the future journalist. But since we didn't have much time, nothing could happen so far. But now, with Mr. Raghav's initiative, I am very hopeful we will be able to do something in future to come. As far as engineering is concerned, I have a personal experience how this thing helps in the one's reporter's career. I was in '99. I was covering super cyclone in Odisha. There I saw the power grid's emergency restoration system. They showed me everything, how in a very quickest time the electricity supply can be restored. And today I realize that this field experience was really helped me in covering, like I cover power sectors and others. That was come very handy for me. So I hope with this initiative we'll do something better for the society and contribute much more meaningfully. Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks a lot, sir. I would like to also invite Ms. Garima Vora. She's with Hindustan Times to please receive a token of appreciation from our guest of eminence, Mr. R.K. Vaish, on this occasion. I will request Garima to please speak for 2 minutes.
Hi, firstly I would like to say thanks for this honor, and secondly I'm more happy that finally there are advocacy groups coming up to raise issues, especially education, which I think in a country like India really need to be heard and properly reported, if that has to be said. And I think also this initiative will also help many more budding journalists to report on education properly and meaningfully. So I congratulate the team and thank you so much.
For his great good work in educational journalism, I request. It's just a small pop-up because he has to rush back to write his daily reporting.